Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another installment of the Viral Podcast. I'm your host, Chelcie Lynn.
And I'm your host, Paige, Ginn.
Welcome, everybody. Welcome back to another installment.
Welcome back.
Good times. Hey, something's been on my mind, and I wanted to see if you felt the same way. And it's kind of like a little Maggie segment. I'm kind of taking over Maggie's pissed off segment. Something that pisses me the fuck off is when people say, "That's what she said."
That's what she said.
Because it's like, that's not funny. We said that in junior high.
It's not, but sometimes it's so not funny that when you say it, it's just funny.
No, I mean, I get mad every single time. That's what she said. Because the person that says that thinks they are the funniest fucking person alive. Mm-hmm. And I'm just sitting here I will literally sit there and not move my face.
It is a dumb one. That's why you just have to fucking say it sometimes.
No.
It's so dumb.
No, I've never said that in my life. Not one time have I ever thought and said, "That's what she said."
It's pretty bad.
Yeah.
But we sit here and say Gotti all day.
Yeah, that's different though, because that's funny.
And people call in and say they fucking hate it. So we say it more.
I know. We just want to let y'all know, and I'm dead serious. Every time we get a DM or a call saying that you hate something, we're going to do it more.
Yeah, probably triple it.
Straight up. I'm not kidding.
Why do we do that?
Do what? Tell
when
people
say they hate something, for some reason our brains are like, okay. Because
I'm not going to cater to what every individual wants me to say or do.
Yeah.
So.
Same, I guess.
You know what I mean? Yeah. Anyway.
Hey Maggie, will you say that one word? Starts with an E-D. How do you spell it?
Oh, the...
Edamame? Edamame?
Say it again?
Edamame.
Oh my God.
Dude. People were freaking on how you said it.
Were they? How are you supposed to say it?
I'm not sure.
Edamame.
Edamame?
Yeah, that's
edamame.
How edamame.
How'd you say it again?
Edamame.
Edamame.
I've always said that.
And someone else was asking why we say L's on the end. What, like what?
Well, you guys say drawl.
Drawl. Maggie says drawl.
Yeah.
Sometimes
drawl.
you slip in the L too.
I will. Oh God.
Mm-hmm. You'll hit them with the L.
I didn't realize I hit them with the L.
That's a Oklahoma thing.
That must be just a
brawl. I always say brawl.
Maggie will say brawl, and a brawl is a word. Brawl means like a fight outbreak. A brawl.
Well, oh, you're talking about a bra?
Brawl.
Mm-hmm.
I thought you were talking about a brawl.
No, she calls a brawl that you put your boobs in a brawl.
Damn.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. And she'll also call a row of chairs a roll of chairs.
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
God.
What do you call when people get their hair braided?
Yep, do it. Corn rolls.
Corn rolls.
Oh my God. That's bad, Maggie.
I know.
Maggie's the worst.
So is my mom.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
I didn't notice when I hung out with her.
She loves to say alls and
Yeah.
I know.
I see what you mean. Walmart's.
Yeah, she'll say alls we did was.
Oh,
Yeah.
Kind of like that. And yeah, that's pretty much it.
Yeah, good times. You got anything else you want to chat about?
Yeah.
You do?
Sometimes I get confused about the word thaw, like thawed out. Should we leave it out to thaw? I don't know what the fuck.
I never thought about that word. That word's never crossed my mind.
You never thought about it?
Stop.
Because I swear my mom would say unthaw.
Uh-huh.
But doesn't thaw mean?
Huh.
Oh, I see what you're saying now.
We did not smoke weed before we started this.
Speak for yourself. I did do a couple pin rips on accident.
You did. I didn't see you do that.
You were in the other room and I was just grabbing it. Couldn't. It was just sitting there and I had to smoke it.
I call her Heidi sometimes.
Why?
She hides things.
Heidi.
Well, I'm afraid our neighbors are going to see us in the house smoking all day because you can just see through my blinds. So I'll go and hide to smoke the weed pen because I don't want them calling the cops.
What? Hold on. Hold on. You're smoking a weed pen that looks like a vape pen, and you're terrified your neighbors are going to call the cops on you?
I won't hide. I'll just kind of roll over and to blow it.
I wish I had a giant bong to do in your house, and I'd just rip them right by the window.
We do, pretty much.
Do your neighbors look like assholes?
No, they don't. They're really nice.
It's just that it's illegal in Tennessee, so she's scared.
It's Delta 8.
Dude, if I went to jail for 2 years because of weed.
That'd be pretty cool. That'd be pretty fucking cool.
I'd just chill.
And everyone keeps asking me, where's Paige? Where's Paige? And I did updates of me going and visiting you and
vlogging for 2 years, me in jail.
Oh my God.
I could handle it if I had a crochet hook and a needle and shit, but
Stop. That's hilarious.
So what you have to say?
Man, I haven't read in a while. I think it's time to read something. That was perfect.
The Penthouse by Chelcie.
Brett, that was perfect.
That was good.
Thank you.
That was good. Okay, is everyone ready? Now, I do want to say this. Please do not skip the letters to Penthouse. I know a lot of you fucking love it. Some of you guys skip it. This one's a good one. And I kind of skimmed through, and it's fucking ridiculous.
Oh, brother.
It's you're going to be like, no way that happened. Are y'all ready?
Yeah.
It's called, There's Something About a Picnic That Stimulates Appetites of All Kinds. Here we go. Letters to Penthouse. Last summer, I went with my husband to his company picnic at the local park. There were lots of people there, and everyone had a good time playing games and drinking. I wore a floral sundress over my skimpy bikini. I loved my husband's coworkers constantly flirting. Soon, my hubby entered the volleyball tournament, leaving me chatting with two seriously good-looking guys, Alex and Pete. We flirted openly over drinks. Several times when no one was paying attention, their hands found my legs and rubbed them gently. Playfully, I told them to behave themselves. Eventually, they talked me into going swimming, saying my husband would be tied up for hours. When I saw other wives swimming, I agreed, figuring no harm. Pete and Alex's eyes popped out of their heads when they saw me in my bikini. They made unprintable comments. As we played in the water with everyone else, I felt their hands on me more and more under the water. We swam further out in the lake, and I looked to see if hubby noticed. He didn't. There were other people out there too, so we weren't too obvious. The water was only 5 feet deep anyhow. At one point, while I talked to Pete, Alex swam behind me underwater and tugged at my bottom. I yelled at him, and we splashed around, laughing as I pulled it back up. I got turned on in spite of myself. I know I'm a terrible flirt, but I had never strayed. We played for about 10 minutes more. Then again, I felt my bottom being tugged down. I fought playfully, but this time I lost my balance and fell. While I was underwater, Pete managed to get my bottom off completely. As everyone else was playing, it still didn't look too bad. Pete held the bottom underwater so no one could see, and said if I wanted it back, I'd have to earn it. I was thrilled at the thought of what might happen next. No way, I said. Okay, Pete said as he started to leave. Wait, I said. I asked how I could earn it back. He said, how about an underwater hand job? I asked if he was serious. To tell the truth, I had been thinking a lot about Pete's hefty cock. Which looked awfully tempting, outlined in his tight trunks. I tried hard not to seem too eager when I reached for it. After a few strokes, I couldn't believe how big it got. Meanwhile, Alex was talking to us and nonchalantly playing along. Finally, he reached over casually.
Oh, no.
And stroked my pussy underwater. I was so turned on I could hardly stand it. At first, when Pete turned me around and tried to shove his heart on in me, I made a show of resistance, heightening the level of sexual tension. I thought I'd die when Pete finally penetrated me. No doubt anyone who looked at us thought we were just playing. But I was so hot for Pete that I let him fuck me right there, with Alex inches away. Pete fucked me slowly so he wouldn't draw attention. God, it felt good. All too soon, I felt him tense up, gasp, and explode deep inside me. I came at the same time. Alex said it was his turn, and I eagerly fucked him too. Just wait.
Said it was his turn?
Pete gave back my bikini bottom, and we began to swim ashore. But we were interrupted by Hank and Vince, 2 other co-workers of my husband. They said they knew what we'd been doing and wanted in on it too. I was still horny, so I reached for their cocks. Both already hard, and fondled them until they were about to explode. I fucked Hank first, and then Vince underwater. I'd never felt so satisfied. Finally, I made it to shore. While I was in the changing room, my husband's boss walked in. Although Bert is 55, he's very good looking and in great shape. He bent me over the sink. He bent me over the sink and took a turn on me. By now, word had gotten around.
No shit.
Oh, it's hot in here. I'm crying. By now, word had gotten around, and over the next half hour, one guy after another came in and fucked me. At her husband's work party. I'm crying. This is the best one I've read. I'm crying.
Is the husband still playing volleyball?
Hold on, it's almost over, but just oh my God. Okay. All right. Okay. Let me read that last line again. By now, word had gotten around, and over the next half hour, one guy after another came in and fucked me. I took on about a dozen of my husband's coworkers, plus a couple of total strangers. My pussy was in the state of exhaustion.
Oh, got me.
I couldn't believe my husband didn't know anything about what I'd done, but he really didn't seem to. When the games were over, he sat with me at the table with his coworkers of his that I'd just fucked, and we chatted with them and their wives. The whole time I felt their cum in my pussy, which was just throbbing away. When we got home, we went straight for a long bath. Luckily, my husband fell asleep. I was still cleaning coworker cum out of my pussy 3 days later.
Oh my God.
Co-worker cum.
After the picnic, I started fucking Pete and Alex on a regular basis. Sometimes other guys I'd fuck at the picnic came along. Sometimes even friends of guys I had fucked. They would each fuck me and then usually gang fuck me. I still get together with Pete once in a while, and Alex too. It's great. I don't have any regrets.
These are true stories too.
I'm crying.
Dude, she said her husband didn't seem to know. Well, he's over there bump set spiking. And you're getting cummed in by 11 fucking
Dude,
coworkers.
can you imagine, dude, being like, what's her husband's name? I can't even remember.
Michael?
Mike. Can you imagine being
fuck,
like,
I don't know.
hey, Mike's wife's been over in the bathroom fucking everyone if you want to go line up.
And that's what they were saying.
She said you can go cum in her.
That may be the funniest one we've ever fucking read.
Yeah.
And she just grabs for their cocks and they're already hard. The already hard part.
Oh, all while her husband's playing volleyball.
You know he's going to find out about
I'm
that.
dead.
Getting
That may
promoted.
I don't know though. She just went through a fucking dozen of them, and
The boss came in.
The boss came in and bent her over the sink.
Y'all, that's the funniest one we've ever read. Wow. Good times. Way to bring back Letters to Penthouse. We haven't done it in a while.
that's one I couldn't nut to.
No, I'd be laughing the whole time.
Yeah.
The word choice was too good,
Coworker come.
and her pussy was just fucking. What did she say? Over exonerated.
Exhausted. Dude, the coworker come was in quotes. Coworker come.
That's a good word. We need that.
For 3 days.
We need to get a poster right there that says coworker come. For 3. I don't want to. I'm going to puke. Okay. Wow. I think it's time to, get the place livened up a bit in here with a little bit of maybe Trivi-Yall.
Get Trivi-Yall. Get Trivi-Yall.
Oh, fuck me. Get Trivi-Yall. All right.
Oh yeah, giggity.
What?
Can you just turn up my headphones like a little snippet, or was Trivi-Yall really low?
No, it was loud to me.
Oh, okay. Yeah, just
Yeah.
my headphones up a snip.
You feeling good?
Okay, that's good.
That's better.
Thank you.
You ready? Our little Trivi-Yall thing's about had it.
Well, what the hell? It's missing a...
It's missing 2 legs. We'll make it work. Ready?
And Olympics.
Here we go. National Parks, Green. National Parks. Here we go.
National parks with the first question for episode 57. Trivi-Yall.
Woo!
Well, this may not be 57.
Sorry about that. The U.S. state has the... What U.S. state has the most national parks?
I'm going to say California. No.
Oh, I'm just gonna say... Fucking...
You said California,
Yeah.
right? Yeah, that's right. Sorry.
Okay.
Brett, are you good?
Yeah, I was thinking about something else.
Brett zoned out. I said
did.
California, and he's staring at the wall for like
I
2
did.
seconds.
I was thinking about the episode thing. Sorry about that.
Okay. You messed up.
I did.
Okay. All right. You ready, Paige?
And I think he just made up a number. He doesn't even know what episode we're on.
I know.
Unreal.
It's about to break.
Our wheel's fucked.
Slogans, red. Here we go.
Slogans, red.
Here we go.
Okay. The happiest place on earth.
Disney World or whatever the hell.
That's right.
I was going to say McDonald's.
Almost nothing's worse than Disneyland and shit.
I agree. You're going to have to pay me to go to Disney World.
It's just a lot of money
For no fun.
to
You're
just
not having
stand
fun.
there.
I was over it before we even got it into the park.
You went to
Yeah.
Disney World?
Because the parking,
You have to walk to and far.
Worldland.
Well, I'm not even talking about Disney World or Land. I'm talking about just any theme park.
Any amusement park. It's just a lot of standing and waiting for a thrill of 5 seconds.
And I don't even get a thrill. I even get a thrill out of that shit. I can't fit on half the rides.
So you-
Anyway.
so you just stand there.
So I'm just standing there all day. It's extra not fun for me.
Yeah.
Standing in line, the heat, paying $17 for a corn dog, $28 for a lemonade,
I know.
parking. I'd rather sit here and stare at the wall.
Same.
All right, now that we got that out of our systems, here we go. Groups of purple. Groups of. Here we go.
Groups of. What do you call a group of alligators?
Oh, fuck.
I'm not good at these.
Me. Oh, no. Let's just say a Dundee.
Dundee.
Congregation. Yeah.
That was a good guess, though, Paige.
What's Dundee?
Don't know.
Crocodile Dundee was a movie.
Oh, I mean, maybe that's it.
But what's Dundee?
That's the guy's name.
Oh.
Here we go. She got... It's just water, blue. It's just water. Here we go.
At what temperature does water freeze?
Ooh, is it
37 degrees?
is it
32.
negative? 32 and
Yeah.
below. Yeah.
I got it right? I did.
Yeah.
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 Okay.
37 is the fridge, our fridge, I think, and it will start freezing though,
Oh, yeah.
a little bit.
All right. Y'all ready? Oh, that one's blank. Let me do it again. Got the blank one again.
Holy shark.
I don't want to do group stuff again. Christmas. Red. Christmas.
Christmas.
Here we go.
Okay. What popular Christmas song was actually written for Thanksgiving?
Ooh. Ooh.
Jingle Bell Rock.
Here comes Santa. Is it Jingle Bell
Well,
Rock?
it's
Jingle
Jingle
Bells.
Bells. Yeah.
Well,
I'll take it.
That's a Christmas song, though. Not a Thanksgiving song.
Jingle bells, jingle bells.
Google is now Beth.
All right. Last one. Here we go.
History.
History.
History. Okay. Where did Albert Einstein live before moving to the United States?
London.
Germany.
Yes. Yeah.
Nice job.
Yes.
I'm smart.
Did you just say something?
No, I felt like I knew that.
Oh, damn. I just
Yeah.
said something.
Interesting.
That's nice you knew that.
Yeah, I know some things.
Yeah.
All right, that was Trivi-Yall. Thank y'all. I got 2 right. Woohoo!
Good job.
Yeah. All right, Brett. I guess I'll go ahead and we'll let you talk. Go ahead and
So the other day I was looking up how to grow mint leaves really fast. And I stumbled upon this guy who made a pyramid. Apparently that makes your mint leaves grow faster. But so what you want to get is bamboo sticks. They're 27 centimeters by 28. So the base is 28. The other one's 27. But what's interesting is he put copper wire on it, and then that led me down the whole copper rabbit hole. Apparently it's the first metal ever known by humans. A lot of antibacterial properties. It's great for anemic people. If you have low iron, it'll actually assist with that. So overall, copper is just a great metal, I found out. Probably going to make a copper metal pyramid hat, I think. And pennies, what's interesting about, so they're copper, but they're also made of zinc. So you could shove some pennies in your pocket.
Brett, this is your dad. Time's up. Lean back.
I thought he was going to say shove some pennies in your pussy.
oh my God, it was kind of interesting, but I really want to see this hat, Brett,
Imagine
Yeah.
him walking around with a fucking pyramid on his head.
because he will. Dude, when I used to work at Whole Foods, there's this guy that came in, and he was kind of an older guy, and he I don't know if he was scared, but he was real quiet. Like, he never really talked to anyone. He would come in he had a helmet on with like some wires sticking out.
Stop.
No, hold on, I'm not done. Oh my God. I'm not done. He would come in about once a week, like clockwork, and he would come in late at night, right before we closed. He would wear a helmet with like these wires sticking out, like antennas almost, and he would have like a device, and it looked like a device like from the 80s, like a big like old cell phone, but it wasn't. And I want to say he was either detecting radiation or something like that.
Something.
And everywhere he walked, he would detect. So I'm assuming he did this outside of Whole Foods as well. And if he wanted to go down an aisle to get something that the detection was going off too strong, he would come and get somebody and ask them to go get him peanut butter.
What the fuck?
He wouldn't walk down the aisle if it was too close. He'd be like, "Hey, can you go get me the peanut butter, whatever?" And we go get it for him, bring it back. He like would avoid certain areas of the.
Like there was like radioactive Like,
Yes.
damn,
But
dude.
I don't know what he was. Yeah, I don't know.
Doing?
Yeah, but he would all the time. He would come in with that big old helmet with wires out of it, and he would be detecting.
I bet that guy does not have a microwave.
No, he does not have a microwave at home. No.
Those are pretty interesting devices.
Yeah, microwave. Yeah. A microwave. Everybody that doesn't know what we're saying. We say microwave.
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 That's
Damn.
crazy.
But I
I
assumed
wonder
he
wh-
went everywhere with that.
I can't believe you didn't ask him, like, hey, man, what is that?
I don't think I ever did. I might have. He was very like, he didn't want to chit chat. He was very like, he wanted to
Standoffish.
come. Yes, big time. He wanted in, he wanted out. He, he didn't want to chit chat with you. But
Damn.
that's what that reminded me of when Brett said he's going to get that triangular hat.
Well, people do that stuff. Like, they'll even wear the foil on the head. And
Yeah. So
there probably is so much fucking well, there are.
there are.
Like, who knows if even holding your phone's good?
Oh, it's not.
Or ear pods, AirBuds, whatever, anything.
It's not.
They're not, yeah.
Yeah, but we do it anyway.
Need it.
Look, we're in a
Room filled with.
we're in a 160 square foot room with more electricity than fucking. There's wires. We have to walk over wires. Yeah. So
Yeah,
That's why you need one of these.
a copper cup, Brett.
It's like Tesla in here.
Yeah.
Brett's drinking out of a copper cup.
Wow.
Dead.
Smart
Hey,
or
he
not?
wasn't delayed on his song though.
Oh, he's ready for his song. He wasn't
He
delayed.
was not delayed at
The
all.
Bluetooth's taking a little getting used to. I think I got it now, maybe.
Good job, Brett.
Thank you for calling him out, Maggie.
Thanks, Maggie.
Are you trying not to get Employee of the Month?
But that was a great lean forward segment, Brett. Good job.
Thanks.
Good job. Hello, and welcome to the Moo Moo commercials. You guys know we love HelloFresh. With HelloFresh, you get farm fresh, pre-portioned ingredients and seasonal recipes delivered straight to your doorstep. Guys, let's start skipping some trips to the grocery store, okay? That's a chore. And start counting on HelloFresh to make home cooking fun, affordable, and easy. Hey, that's why it's America's #1 meal kit.
'Tis the season for saving money wherever we can. HelloFresh is cheaper than grocery shopping and 25% less than takeout. So you can still have full flavor just without all the guilt. So you can use those savings for holiday gifts or just buy yourself something. You deserve it.
Looking for variety? With over 35 recipes available to choose from each week, there's something to please everyone. Choose from family-friendly, fit and wholesome, or even veggie. Plus, you can easily customize your meals by swapping proteins or sides, upgrading your proteins, or even adding protein to a veggie meal. Yum.
I'm kind of new to cooking, so I have a hard time at the grocery stores and I just don't know what to buy, how to mix it, what to mix, what to do. So with HelloFresh, it just all comes to me, and all I have to do is open up the packets and make the meal. And the instructions are easy, and it's delicious.
And honestly, I'm good at cooking. I'm the cook of the family. But sometimes I'm tired, and I don't want to go to the grocery store, and I don't want to plan it. You know what I mean? Planning out your list and doing this and doing that. It's really nice that HelloFresh just comes as is. You don't got to go nowhere. Everything's pre-portioned right there. You just take it out of the box and cook it. Go to HelloFresh.com/viral18 and use code viral18 for 18 free meals plus free shipping. Go to HelloFresh.com/viral18 and use code viral18 for 18 free meals plus free shipping. America's #1 meal kit. Okay, are we ready for the questions? Brett, roll that beautiful bean footage.
Hey, honeys. I just had a question. I read somewhere that women can tell when a man has nutted. They can smell him. I just wondered if that was true. They said they could tell if he'd nutted all week just by the way he smelled. Is that some kind of pheromones or something? Or maybe you can elaborate. Just want to get your opinion. Oh, yeah.
And then he laughs after.
You there?
Hey, thank you for calling in, man.
I just assume a guy's nutted.
Let's assume, yeah.
I can't smell if a guy's nutted.
My smell must be off because I can't either.
Don't you just assume a guy jacks off probably once a day?
Yeah, at least a couple times a week.
Wonder what it smells like.
I've never sat there and sniffed it.
I've heard Harry Styles wears this perfume and a couple other. Oh, Rihanna.
He wears Rihanna perfume?
They wear this perfume that's called like pheromones,
Oh.
and it like attracts people, and
So Harry Styles and Rihanna both wears that cologne?
that's what I've been hearing.
Huh. I don't know, but that's not real pheromones. Pheromones you can't smell in real life. That's a subconscious. That's your brain, your caveman brain being like, you know?
Yeah, a lot of people swear on it. Like, if you want people to do stuff for you, put this on, and people will come to you, and like good things will happen throughout the day. We should try it for a vlog. Nobody even comes up to us or does shit.
Oh my God. I've never heard of being able to smell if a man's nutted in my life.
No, I've never even heard of that.
Hey, I smell something. Did you nut today? Is that you?
Dude.
We're like trying to see, is that you?
Dude, you fucking smell Johnny? Motherfucker nutted. He had to have nutted within the last 10 minutes.
Walk past him and try to smell.
Go smell him. But don't make it obvious. Just...
We're in the bathroom at work. Like you come out.
And you just smell just... That's gross.
That can't be true.
No, I don't know.
I think he got tricked by someone else. Like, hey, I can
She was
smell it.
playing games with him
Yeah.
Gaslit.
to maybe make him not nut.
Uh-huh.
Whoa, damn, that's salty.
Yeah, well, people are evil.
Starts putting on a bunch of fucking acts.
To try to cover his nuts.
I used to love Axe.
Oh, God, it was the thing back then.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
8th grade for me.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
when it was really.
Those 8th grade hallways were fuming.
My God. We all got cancer in 8th grade because of Axe body
And
spray.
you bought it at the dollar store in town.
It's going to catch up with us when we're fucking 40.
I probably already got cancer from Roundup sooner.
What happened with your Roundup? Oh, just in
It's just
general?
everywhere.
Oh, I know.
Just sitting on the grass.
I know. We were just walking in it.
Still do.
I know. God. All right. Thank you for calling in. Love that question. Wild.
Love ya.
Hey, honeys, McKenna here. So I have a question. How soon do you get rid of your ex's stuff, like their clothes, all that, you know? Because I still have a lot of my ex's shit, but I really love it. Like, I love having different sweatshirts and shit like that. Like, I don't want to get rid of it. Is that weird? Let me know. Thanks, honey. Oh, yeah.
Hey, honeys. I don't feel like it's weird if it's bothering you and hurting you to see it, and, you know, if it's like interfering with your daily stuff, seeing that, then I think you should get rid of it immediately. If it's just items to you and you want to keep the sweatshirts because it's a sweatshirt and you don't have any hard memories tied to that, I don't think you should ever get rid of it.
Agree. Usually I'll just wear it, or my ex's stuff I've either gave to Brett. It just somehow goes to like my brother-in-law. I'll see him wearing my ex's pants. It just starts going throughout the family.
Yeah. I mean, if it's just stuff, I don't say you have to get rid of it. But yeah, if it's something that, you know,
Brings up a bad memory or
you're having a hard time with it, I think you should get rid of it immediately. But everybody's different.
Yep.
You know what I mean? I feel like I would keep shit.
Keep shit?
Cause I would keep stuff because it's just like, I don't know though.
You throw out everything.
Well, that's true. I hate clutter. But if I needed it and used it, I would keep it. I throw out shit all the time.
I'd probably even cut it up and make something else out of it.
Yeah.
I try to do that with anything.
That reminds me, we were so poor growing up that toilet paper is expensive. So we would take old like dish rags and old towels, and my grandma would cut them up, and that's what we wiped our asses with, and we would just wash it when we were done.
Okay, recycling.
You know,
I would love to do that.
you know, it's yeah. Now people do that just to be eco-friendly, but we had to because we were, couldn't afford toilet paper.
It's so fucking expensive.
It's very expensive, especially for someone who shits as much as me.
Or just, we all shit every fucking day. Like, lower the price. It's a little thin piece of toilet paper. I don't know.
Well, they have it
It's
so expensive because they know we need it. Little do they know we could go back to dish rags any
we
day.
should all do that.
Any day.
Everyone should just start going back to dish rags. I don't know about throwing the shit back in the wash, though. I'd be afraid of my other clothes.
Well, if it was like chunks of shit, we would, get them off there. But if, you know what I mean? You wouldn't put the chunks of shit in there. But, Maggie, do you remember that?
Barely.
Yeah. Yep. Did anybody else do that? Let us know. Okay.
You could have went and stole some from Walmart, like just go into their bathroom.
I think
and then
we started doing that
And
eventually.
I've done that. I have done that. Stolen toilet paper never from a store, but in a public
bathroom, yeah.
In a public bathroom, yeah.
Hard times.
You gotta do what you gotta do,
I'll still use the very end, the roll part.
Mm-hmm.
If it's just pee, I still use that.
Me too. The actual roll.
Yeah.
Me too. I'll just wipe my pussy with it.
Me too.
I know, I do too.
Dude.
Yeah. Yep.
We're fucking nasty.
I know. Disgusting. Anyway. No, we're normal.
And sometimes it will like start dripping on the inside of the roll. Yep, it will.
I've never had that done to me.
Oh.
Interesting.
Yep.
Well, all right. Brett, next question.
Hey, honeys. Random question here. Would you like to play a game of Would You Rather? Quick little game. Question number 1. Would you rather give up steak or seafood for life? Would you rather give up brushing your teeth or washing your hands for life? And last but not least, would you rather give up missionary or doggy for life? I love this game. I used to be a Lyft driver. I played it with all of my riders that were wanting to play. And now at my job, I don't get to play it as much. But anyway, I love you ladies. Can't wait to hear you on the next episode. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Great questions.
I love these.
Okay, so steak. Would you rather give up steak or seafood for the rest of your life?
I think I would rather give up, as much as I love my king crab legs and my shrimps. We love dancing shrimps around here. I feel like I eat steak more, and steak's more convenient and stuff. So I don't know. I think I would rather do without seafood for the rest of my life.
Okay.
Maggie, what do you say? Because you love you some shrimps.
I would give up steak.
Really?
Because I don't eat a lot of steak.
Yeah. Okay.
What about you, Brett?
Steak, yeah. I like seafood a lot.
Yeah, what's your favorite seafood?
All of them.
Yeah.
Really.
Shrimps.
Yeah.
Shrimps.
Crab,
Shrimp cups.
lobster.
Okay. Well, would we rather not brush our teeth for the rest of our life or not wash our hands?
Not wash my hands because I already slack on the washing the hands part, so easy.
If I'm not brushing my teeth, could I like oil pull or do something like that?
No.
That's technically not brushing my teeth. You know what I mean? I'm really weird about brush. Like I can deal without brushing my teeth for a day if I'm sitting around the house, whatever. I'll just don't brush my teeth. But I'm really weird about washing my hands. I have to wash my hands throughout the day. So that would bother me more, not washing my hands, than it would not brushing my teeth.
Yeah, you got a little bit of our virgin margaritas on your hands, and you're like, oh my gosh, you freaked out.
Yeah, I had to go wash my hands. Anything? Yeah,
And I would have just licked my hand, probably.
What about y'all?
I'd rather give up hand than oral.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I would give my hands up and I would have to brush my teeth.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh, I feel like I'm opposite. I'd rather want to wash my hands. Interesting.
Interesting.
Okay.
Missionary or doggy?
I'd rather give up missionary.
Give up doggy.
Give up doggy.
Really?
Uh-huh.
Dude, the way the fucking just it rubs on the clitoris and missionary, good times.
Well, I like to make out
Yeah, that's true.
while I'm fucking, so.
Yeah.
I like to not
that
look
too.
at him.
Yeah.
What about you, Brett? Well,
Well, this is for life, right?
Yeah,
If something happened, okay. I'd give up missionary. Yeah,
really.
yeah.
Knowing that's her favorite position? Cool.
Well, it's for life, though.
Cool.
So
What does that mean?
I don't know. Something might happen.
Brett, you
I
can't.
don't want to give it up for life.
You
If
can't
something-
get me off on doggy.
Well, as long as she's alive, I'm gonna give up doggy.
As long as I'm alive,
Yeah.
like he's gonna fucking kill me.
As long as she's alive, that's the creepiest thing I've ever heard.
Seems sus.
I know.
Very suspicious.
Watsy.
Very Chris Watsy.
Keep an eye on him.
Watsy.
Very Watsy. Sometimes we say Brett acts a little Chris Watsy.
I can see
It
that.
started because a lot of people there for a minute. Brett had the same hair, beard, and people were like, "He looks like Chris Watts." I'm sorry to say it, so
And he did, before the mullet and the mustache, he kind of did look like Chris Watts.
yeah.
So, all right. Very Chris
Little Bundy
Wattsy.
too.
Yeah. Sometimes we get those vibes from Brett.
Future Dateliner vibes.
You've always said that since the first time I met
You know what? If you get the vibes, that means I'm actually not gonna kill you.
Right.
So,
Because the killer, you never see it coming.
It's probably Chelcie.
I would never kill.
Okay, thanks.
Just know that.
You'd be gagging
I
from the
kn-
blood and shit. You wouldn't be able to handle it.
That's true. Honestly, that's true.
I know.
She'd go stop.
Stop.
Should call us. Get over here and help me clean this up. I'm gagging.
I'm sorry, guys. I didn't mean to kill you.
Yeah, I could never kill someone. Isn't that weird to think about?
It's
That
so weird.
people-
And we
No,
think about that
really,
all the time.
We watch a lot of Dateline. I take that back. I could kill someone in self-defense, or like if someone, out of anger, if someone hurt, I mean that I could understand that. But just a thrill kill, just to
The
just to kill-
adrenaline.
it makes me sick to my stomach to even think about. People are weird. The murderers are wired so differently from us. I can't even comprehend.
They need a different thrill.
I can think of a million other things they could do.
That's why they need shorter lines at Disneyland.
Good callback.
So then they can,
Exactly. Good one. That was good. That was almost genius. Good times. Think about the favorite bra you have right now. What's so great about it? Chances are it's probably not anything that your bra actually does. It's more the things your bra doesn't do. Have weird gaps. Shows through your t-shirts. Digs into your shoulders. Oh, there's nothing worse. And it's the same thing for your panties, okay? I have my favorites. I have my favorite underwear that I wear all the time, and then I have my little group of underwear in the very, very back of the drawer that I only reach for if the other ones aren't available, and you guys know what I'm talking about. Your bra and underwear should make your outfit better, not worse. And that's what's great about Bare Necessities. Bare Necessities is one of the biggest online intimate apparel retailers, offering over 140, you heard that right, 140 of the best brands all in one place. It's all right there. They put fit and comfort above all else. So they're all about size inclusivity, which was honestly very important for me because do you know, and I know you do you know how often I go to a website and they don't have my size? Matter of fact, they don't even have a size even close to my size. It's annoying. Band sizes 28 to 58. Cup sizes AA to O. Them some big titties. They got you covered, guys. And extra small to 5X. Oh, thank you. Yes.
And if you know me, you know I have itty bitty titties. So I took the Bra Finder Fit quiz, and I got the perfect bra for my size. And it's comfortable. And you guys know I'm all about comfort.
And listen, if you're feeling overwhelmed, like, I don't know where to start, I don't know what to do, calm down, okay? Bare Necessities has a team of bra fit experts available on hand to help you find the perfect bra. You can call them or even start a live chat. It's easy.
They've been getting feedback for over 20 years. They know what their customers love and hate. And I love this bra because, honestly, I barely even know it's there. That's why I love their Bare by Bare Necessities brand. That's why I love Bare by Bare Necessities.
And the Fit Finder quiz that Paige was talking about a while ago, I took it as well, obviously. Super quick. Right now, get 20% off your Bare Necessities order when you go to barenecessities.com/viral20 and use code viral20. That's code viral20 at barenecessities.com/viral20 to get 20% off. barenecessities.com/viral20 and use code viral20. Some exclusions apply. All right.
Love ya.
Love you, honeys. Brett, we are ready for that next
Hey,
question.
y'all. Just an embarrassing story here. I was getting my lashes done, and we were almost done. I was laying on the table, and I was like, hey, I'm starting to feel a little dizzy. She was like, do you need to get up? I was like, yeah. And I sat up, and next thing I know, I puked all over myself, all down my shirt, my pants, onto the floor. It was so embarrassing. And the worst part is, it was a home salon, not even like a salon. That was so embarrassing. Has anything like that ever happened to any of you? All right. I love you guys and love the podcast. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Love you, honeys. I'm not a big puker.
Only when I drink.
Really. I'll puke once every few years. And it's something, and I can't remember last time I puked. Yeah, I'm not a big puker.
When you brush your teeth.
I was going to say, sometimes, yeah. And maybe this is why I would rather choose the hand thing over the brush and the teeth thing. Because when I wake up in the morning, I have to wait at least a couple hours, 2 or 3 hours to brush my teeth. Because if I try brushing my teeth, I don't know what it is, I will just puke. I'll get sick, I'll gag, I'll puke. I don't know why.
Yeah, must be like a cold water thing or something.
So if if I'm just sitting around the house all day, after I wake up, after a few hours, you forget about it and you don't brush your teeth. So next thing I know, it's been 2 or 3 days since I brushed my teeth.
Damn. just from that one day.
You said damn. And then sometimes it's like, if I have to wake up and have to be somewhere quick, it's like I'll have to force myself to, if I'm leaving the house, I'll have to force myself to brush my teeth, and I'll gag so hard I have to sit on the edge of the bed with the fan on me for 30 minutes before I can get up.
How far are you jamming the brush down your throat?
I'm not. It's a regular brush. I don't know why. It doesn't do it all the time, but I would say half the time.
Do you gag a lot when you're sucking?
No, not at all. That motherfucker can be down in my lungs. And I'm just going to town. But a little old toothbrush, and I'm like...
That's so weird.
No clue why.
Interesting. I would say probably the weirdest time I puked was when we did Whitney Cummings' podcast.
Yep.
Because I didn't know I was going to be in it, and we just started drinking and eating, and that was fucking weird.
Mm-hmm. And people give us shit for that podcast. You and I were on Whitney Cummings' podcast. It was supposed to be me, and I asked her if you could come because you were with me, and she's like, "Yeah, bring Paige."
But come to just chill. I was sitting there, had my food ready to chill and just watch you guys.
And we, and then right when we were about to film, Whitney was like, "Paige, come be on the pod," and you were like, "Oh, okay." You didn't know you were going to be on the pod.
They're like, "We already got a chair for you." I'm like, right.
So we had filmed that pod, how many, 4 hours?
4 to 5, yeah.
4 to 5 hours straight. I didn't get up once. About an hour into it, Paige.
No, this was like probably hour 3.
Really? It wasn't that deep in?
It was like deep in, like probably like 2 or 3 hours in.
Oh.
And I just feel a thing of sweat drip down my forehead. And if you know me, I do not sweat.
Mm-mm.
And especially out of my forehead. And I'm like, holy fuck, can I just sweat out my forehead? I thought I was going to die because I've never experienced that. And then I was like, oh fuck, I'm going to puke.
And you had to go to the bathroom
But I had to get past all of you guys, go puke, come in. Then when I came back, I think I've already told this story on here, but oh well.
Yeah.
When I came back and sat down, I had to puke like 2 minutes after I sat back down. So I couldn't just say, hey, I got to go to the bathroom again.
You were in pain. You were in pain that podcast.
I lied the first time that I went pee, but I was puking.
Oh, honeys.
Hey, honeys, liar here.
Hey, honeys. Lied here. You lied.
I don't want them to be like, oh, God, she's got the whole DeVoc COVID.
Oh yeah, because that was kind of during all that.
Yeah, I don't want people thinking that because I didn't have anything wrong. It was just sitting there for 4 or 5 hours.
Yeah, eating hot dogs and sodas. It's probably grossing you out. Anyway.
Weird.
Yeah, I'm not a big puker, so never had that happen. I would feel bad if I were you, though, too. Honestly, in someone's home. What?
I would feel better being at someone's home than the salon. Everyone at the salon smelling your puke.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Okay. You know my stomach. Let's move on. Hey, honey's sensitive stomach here. Big time.
Hey, honeys. Amber here. So question. When you're eating either like a hamburger or like a chicken sandwich, how do you eat it? So you take your first bite, and then after that, do you eat it in like a circular motion and like eat the outside first? Or do you like eat it, how do I say that? Like from side to side, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And then also, when you have fries with that, do you go back and forth between the burger and the fries, or do you eat the fries first and the burger first and then the fries?
Damn.
Mm.
And then do you drink something while you eat?
Mm.
Anyways, just curious. Thank you, honeys, for all you do. Brett and Maggie, too. You're all doing great, and you look great. Love you. Oh, yeah.
Oh, love you. Thank you.
Love you, honeys. I'm going to be quick with this because I know exactly what I do. I am an outside eater and then the middle to save myself from getting messy.
Outside, so you eat the whole outside of the
Well, maybe not the whole thing, but at least the top.
Well, we got to be specific here.
We got to be Pacific.
Got to be real.
I'll eat the whole outside, leave the middle, and then eat the middle, and then eat the bottom of it. I will eat fries during, in the middle, and I will drink in the middle. So I don't eat my burger first and not touch my fries till after, and then touch my fries. I'm going back and forth.
Okay. I usually cut it in half.
Yeah. And eat it that way.
Yeah. Because, dude, they're messy.
Yeah. Sometimes I will cut it in half, too.
And then I don't want the fries to get cold before I'm done with the burger, so I have to snack on some fries, and then if I'm thirsty, I'll drink, but if I'm not, then I won't drink.
You're not a big drinker.
Yeah, it just depends if I'm thirsty or not.
Yeah. Good times. Loved that call. Thank you for calling in.
Do you like your food touching?
I don't mind at all. I know some people are real weird about that.
Yeah,
some people won't, I don't, yeah. You can mix it all together. That's probably tastes even better to me.
Depends, yeah.
Yeah, I don't mind that at all. But people are like really weird about how they eat things and stuff. I have a few little things, but I would say for the most part, I just wing it.
As long as that condensation's gone, you're happy.
Exactly. I can't have condensation on my cup.
You'll wipe it down like 6 times.
As I'm eating, yeah. If I'm eating and I see sweat bubbles on my cup, I will freak.
That's part of your eating routine.
Yeah, I'll grab the napkins and wipe it all over. I'm real weird about that.
You probably wouldn't like a copper cup then, because they get real condensation-y.
It'd need a koozie.
Yeah.
Love these questions,
I
the
know.
food ones.
The random ass questions. Yes, more of those, please. Thank you for calling in.
Yes, thank you.
Hey, honey. Got a funny story for you. Well, I guess it's not really funny, but in high school senior year, we went over to our friend's house, and we were all, like, jumping out on the trampoline. It's, like, 11 o'clock at night. It was for her birthday, so bonfire, jumping on the trampoline. And then one of us is like, oh, we need alcohol, like that. None of us were 21, so we put together that her sister was 23 years old and inside, and that we would pay her sister to go get us alcohol. So we go inside, talk to her sister, and I need to mention that her sister was mentally handicapped. She had an ID. She was not allowed to drive. So we drove her sister to town and paid her to buy us alcohol. And then we went back and got completely trashed on the trampoline. Went inside and were so loud. We woke up her dad. And yeah, so after that, we got in extremely big trouble. Her dad called all of our parents. It was super embarrassing that we kind of tricked her mentally handicapped sister into buying us alcohol. But I was just wondering, like, is there anything that you did, like, super stupid as a teenager, and you just, like, looking back at it now, you're super embarrassed of it, and it's like, oh, like, why did we think that was a good idea? Anyways, love you, honeys. Bye. Oh, yeah?
Love ya.
First off, y'all are going to hell.
Yeah. Yeah.
Y'all are going to hell.
But, I mean,
Gotti.
that was actually kind of a good idea.
Yeah. You know what? One time, I'll never fucking forget this. I had this coworker. This was a long time ago. I was working at Whole Foods. And I had this coworker who told me, she said, randomly, out of nowhere, she goes, don't get mad at me. And I don't mean this in a bad way. I feel like you're the type of person that would sexually take advantage of a mentally handicapped person. And I was like, huh? What the fuck?
Where the fuck did that come from?
I was like, are you fucking serious? And she's like, I just kind of get those vibes. I was like, fuck you!
What the fuck? Were you close with her?
I mean, we got close, but at the beginning, I was just like, what the fuck are you talking about?
That's random.
Rude as fuck.
Yeah.
Think of something worse you can say to somebody than that.
But think of us. You're always like, when I get rich, I'm going to pay you $5,000 to eat me out for 10 minutes.
Yeah, but think of a more shittier person that takes advantage of a mentally handicapped person. Anyway,
yes.
But sexually advantaged, you are a scum of the earth piece of shit.
Oh, yeah.
But
you're going to hell for sure.
Yeah.
Then.
And I'm sure she was just fucking with me, but I was literally like, don't ever fucking say that to me again. So that it reminded me of that.
Yeah, that would definitely stick with you.
But honest to God, I was a very good teenager. I don't have any crazy stories.
I was doing shit all the time.
Oh, Maggie too.
You were a good teenager.
I was a very good teenager.
You never did anything.
Mm-mm.
Well, she had to step into the mom genes.
Yeah.
Be the parent.
I was working at Sonic.
Yeah, and fucking helping out with Maggie and Beth.
Yeah.
And
I had to.
Chelsea used to cook us dinner all the. She's always taking care of us.
Yeah, you're so sweet.
Yeah,
I know.
You're the mom.
I didn't have time to do stupid shit. I was literally working, playing softball, taking care of everybody,
Coming home, making dinner.
Yeah.
Holy
So
shit.
Maggie, I know you got a story or something. What's something crazy? We'd go to we'd have like church camp. Maggie was getting fingered behind the.
It wasn't church camp. It was the lock-ins.
Oh, she'd get.
At school lock-in.
And I was telling Beth about that not too long ago, and she goes, "Oh, I know, I was too." So she was too.
I think most people, like on our track.
No, not me. I was praising the Lord.
I was thinking about the alcohol. I never had issues getting alcohol.
Yeah,
there was alcohol everywhere. Even the parents were buying it for us at times. Having parties, like I never had issues getting anything.
Love County, Oklahoma.
I didn't really either because Jerry and then all of his friends, we would just give them an extra $5 to go get us.
Oh,
some.
everybody had alcohol.
Yeah.
Meth.
What's your huh?
We didn't do it, but everybody.
But they had it
in Oklahoma.
Jesus Christ, you slipped that in.
Meth. I thought she said Beth at first.
Huh?
Meth.
What's your what's the stupidest thing? Looking back, what besides the house party, your grandma's house party? We've talked about that on this on the podcast a couple times. You had a house party. Your grandmom found out it was a big thing.
Yeah.
Besides that, anything super crazy? Or just regular run of the mill?
All the fucking time though, just partying.
Yeah.
So it's a hard one.
Yeah.
Like, gosh, I'm really trying to think.
I thought it was funny when you told me you used to just run into trash bins with your car.
Yeah, I would.
Huh?
Yeah, I would jump my car. I think I've said that on here. I'd just jump the car, and because I felt like I'd have to entertain when I was driving.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
my car would be smoking. Speakers would be flying out, hitting me in the back of the noggin.
I just drive when I drive. I don't put on a show.
Gosh, dude,
You gotta entertain, you know.
I'm not putting on a show. I'm just getting from A to B.
Well, because I was always so crazy, so people just expected it, like, oh, you know. So I'd just do it.
That's wild, Paige.
See the cone, hit it, go. But I would say something dumb now that I look back is just fucking setting up cones across the fucking road at like 4 or 5 in the morning. Like, why? Somebody could just fucking crash.
You would set up cones in the road?
Yeah, like, and everyone in high school would go do stupid shit like that, like cross, you know, put cones all over the road. You guys didn't do that?
No!
No, that's we didn't. Well, small town.
That's
there,
small.
but, yeah.
I love that you're like, you guys didn't do that?
That one is so dumb.
No, I never did that. That's wild. Brett, what's the one thing as a teenager that you kind of regret being like, God, that was so dumb?
I was pretty good in high school. I feel I was going to school with all the Mormons.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So just played a lot of sports.
But you weren't soaking or jumping. You were fucking.
No.
Or at least fingering.
Oh, I mean, yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was a good kid.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Interesting.
Yeah.
Remember that cop in Thackerville? He wanted to like fuck everybody.
The cop?
So all like the high school students would get drunk and he would take us riding around in his cop car.
Damn, dude. And he's still a cop?
I can't remember his name. I have no idea.
If you do remember his name, don't say it.
I'm not going to say it.
Or maybe do. I have no clue what you're talking about.
I'll have to ask Beth. She'll know.
There's always that one guy in town that's older that wants to
I mean,
fuck
this
everybody.
town, there's like literally nothing. There's nothing there. So we would just go crazy all over the place.
Is Duchesne smaller?
Okay, Paige's hometown. I feel like our hometown is smaller, but we're closer to bigger towns, so it doesn't feel as small. Your town is super small. It's bigger than ours, but y'all are like secluded in the middle of nowhere, so it feels like they can't just go to town.
We can't just head over to Target or Walmart. It's an hour away.
Yeah, at least an hour. Ours, I mean, we could go maybe it's like a 20-minute. So it didn't feel like anything. Going to Gainesville was nothing, you know?
Yeah.
So our town's smaller, but we're surrounded by more stuff. I would rather have our situation than y'all's, being in the middle of nowhere. Hour the nearest anything,
and it's secluded with just fucking mountains.
Yeah. Yes,
every side of you.
There's like nothing to eat in your hometown.
They'd get hyped to go to McDonald's.
There's a taco shop
that freaking opens and closes just whenever. You never know when anything's gonna be open or shut down the next day.
Mm-hmm. A cafe and a drive-thru. I think that was it.
And everything's closed on Sunday. We just barely got a stoplight. Couple.
Yeah.
Wild.
I
know. Oh. Yeah, I did a bunch of dumb shit though. Like Jerry had me taking shots of vodka when I was like 9 years old. We would go and smoke our aunt's cigarettes and stuff.
Jerry.
Mm-hmm. He was making me do dumb shit
always. And I believe he was. I really believe he was literally making you do that shit.
Yeah. If something pops in my head, I'm going to bring it up.
Okay.
But we'll skip.
Good times. Good question. Thank you for calling in. Hey, honeys. AdamandEve.com here. Listen, you know what I'm going to say, okay? The holidays are right around the corner. Literally, okay? Get them something good. Stop wasting your money on crappy ass gifts. Get them something they're going to use.
Whether you're shopping for yourself or someone special, Adam and Eve will have the perfect gift that will make them feel great too.
And with an amazing deal. You guys, at adamandeve.com, they're going to give you 50% off any one item plus free shipping. That's right. Our podcast listeners will get 50% off almost any one item and free shipping. And listen, it doesn't matter what you choose. Anything you order will be packaged discreetly and shipped for free.
So if you still live at home with your parents, no problem. More pleasure in the bedroom is just a gift that keeps on giving. AdamandEve.com has the best deals and dildos. They have clit suckers, cock rings, the best lube, anything you need to spice it up for your bedroom.
They've literally got it all, you guys. Go to adamandeve.com, use code VIRAL, that's VIRAL, code VIRAL, for 50% off almost anything in the website. And free shipping. You can't go wrong. Knock out your Christmas gifts early. Get it over with. adamandeve.com, code VIRAL.
Hey, honey, lost the voice here. I'm a day one rock fucker. I've never had the chance to call you guys and ask for advice, but I need help on the guy that I'm quotation dating. He is married. I know that he's married and he's promised me he was going to leave, and it's been 3 years, so obviously he's not going to leave. I really love him and I really, really, really want to be with him, but the only way to be with him is if I can maintain his lifestyle by getting a better job and paying for everything. So my question for advice is, how do I decipher between effort and loving this man with my whole heart and body and kind of be taken advantage of and like he doesn't really love me at all? I hope you guys get this question. I hope to hear it on the next pod. I love you guys so much. And Brent, you always can lean forward no matter what. I love hearing whatever you have to say. Okay, honeys. Love you. Oh, yeah.
Love you, honeys. Yeah. Whoa.
Damn.
Okay, let me hear. Did I hear this right? Okay, he's married. She's been with him for 3 years. He keeps saying he's going to leave his wife for her. First off, I was told as a young girl, if a man ever says that, that's not going to happen. You're the side thing. He has no plans on leaving his wife. Second thing, so in order to stay with him, she has to get a different job or another job or a better job to maintain his lifestyle. Is that what she said?
Mm-hmm. Seems like it. Because I guarantee right now, he can't pay for anything for her because that's going to show up on all of his statements and homegirl back home's going to see.
That's true.
And I would say, don't do that.
That's good. I agree with you. Here's the thing. You say you love him with your whole heart and soul. He may make you feel like he feels the same way, but he doesn't.
He
has a wife.
Not to be too blunt, but
yeah,
he wants some ass, some fresh ass.
He has a wife. He's not going to leave her. Sorry, honeys.
You good?
Yeah. He has a wife. He's not going to leave her. He does not love you with his whole heart and soul like you do him. He is using you.
And who knows? He's probably dating other people.
Exactly.
So you got to...
Exactly.
God.
I feel like you have the shitty end of the deal. Well, besides the wife.
Wife does. Yeah.
But if I'm speaking between you two, you have the shitty end of the deal, and I would move on to bigger and better things.
I'd cut it off and God, the poor wife.
I know. I know.
Like,
I would tell her if I bounced.
Me
That's
too.
just me, though.
I would.
Yeah, I would. Yeah,
would.
I would.
I would, because she deserves to fucking know.
Right.
I'm gonna fucking tell her.
Exactly. Tell her, honeys. No, you're you know, if you're calling in and you're kind of being like, you're being taken advantage of financially.
He's gaslighting you to stay with him, and you know that if you got with him while he's married, that exact same thing will happen to you 5 years down the road. Exactly. You will be in the wife's position right now. So just fucking go be with a faithful partner.
Yep. And if you go with someone where it's split evenly, like financial, and he's not having to hide you and all this stuff, and you have a normal, good, healthy relationship, I know it feels like he's the love of your life and all that now. You're going to look back and be like, oh my gosh, like he was using the fuck out of me.
Yeah.
You will. You got to do what you know is right for you.
You got this.
Honestly. We love you.
Love you. Good luck.
This is the last call.
All right. Here we go.
Hey, honeys. I'm calling to say that I just came back from a Tinder date, and I had the best dick of my life thanks to this podcast. I actually was just spending 2 years of my life taking care of someone who was lying to me and being a narcissist and cheating on me behind my back. And I went out and got some dick, and it was amazing. And now I'm sitting in McDonald's parking lot eating some food. I just wanted to say thank you for giving me the confidence to do that. Oh, yeah?
Hell yeah.
That makes me so happy, honeys. Good for you.
Yeah. Good for ya.
Good for you.
That's how the last caller is going to feel.
Oh, I love that. Yes.
She'll just be sitting there.
Yep.
Eating a hamburger.
Yep. In the McDonald's parking lot.
From side to side.
Yep. Side to side or around the...
Around the whole thing.
Yep. Good for you, honeys. That makes me happy. Thank you for listening to the podcast. Thank you guys for the support.
Yeah, thank you for calling in. That's awesome.
We come and film these podcasts because y'all keep listening week after week, month after month. Hit that subscribe button, hit that download button, whatever. Comment,
whatever you need to do. Just start tapping away.
Yeah, honestly, just tap.
We love it.
We love it when you guys tap.
Thank you.
We love it when you guys tap on the podcast. We appreciate you guys. What's wrong with my throat?
I don't know. I think you need some tea.
Hey, honeys, tea here.
Hey, honeys, call us in here if you got some juicy stories, and make sure to go to the Viral Podcast at our Instagram. Click the link in the bio. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
And call us at
442-777-3331.
And always remember, you're doing great.
You're looking good.
And fuck what everybody else thinks.
Get ready. Ooh, Maggie starts it at the perfect time.
It's not fair. She's not on blue.
Brett, lean back. Lean back.
Get ready. She's not on blue. We're going viral.